Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 Outlook. Excuse me. We have a slight risk for severe weather today, encompassing eastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, most of Minnesota, and northwestern Wisconsin. This is where we have the slight risk. Cities in today's slight include Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota, and Duluth, Minnesota. We have two marginals today, one covering far northeastern and far southeastern Montana, most of North Dakota, most of South Dakota, eastern Wyoming, most of Nebraska, eastern Colorado, western Kansas, the Panhandle of Oklahoma, northwestern Texas, northeastern New Mexico, northwestern Iowa, southeastern and far northwestern Minnesota, northern half of Wisconsin, and much of the UP of Michigan. And we have a second marginal today that covers northeastern Michigan. Cities in today's marginals include Rochester, Minnesota, Sioux City, Iowa, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Rapid City, South Dakota, and Bismarck, North Dakota. Going to the tornado threat for today. Come on. There we go. We have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses central and west central Minnesota and a tiny bit of far southeastern tip of North Dakota. The 5% tornado risk area today includes St. Cloud, Minnesota, Fergus Falls, Minnesota, Brainerd, Minnesota, Sartell, Minnesota, and Sauk Rapids, Minnesota. And there is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today encompassing eastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, most of Minnesota, and northwestern Wisconsin. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area today include Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota, and Duluth, Minnesota. Going to today's wind threat, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses southeastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, most of Minnesota, and northwestern Wisconsin. Cities in the 15% wind risk area today include Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota, and Duluth, Minnesota. And there are two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, one covering eastern Wyoming, eastern Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, northwestern Texas, the Oklahoma Panhandle, western Kansas, most of Nebraska, most of South Dakota, parts of North Dakota, far northwestern and southeastern Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, northern half of Wisconsin, and most of the UP of Michigan. And the second 5% wind risk today covers northeastern Michigan. The 5% wind risk area today includes Rochester, Minnesota, Sioux City, Iowa, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Rapid City, South Dakota, and Bismarck, North Dakota. Now to the hail threat, there is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses eastern North Dakota and northeastern South Dakota and central and northwestern Minnesota and western Minnesota. Cities in the 15% hail risk area today include Fargo, North Dakota, St. Cloud, Minnesota, Grand Forks, North Dakota, Moorhead, Minnesota, and Aberdeen, South Dakota. And there are two areas where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, one covering northeastern Colorado, northwestern half of Nebraska, eastern Wyoming, most of South Dakota, far southeastern and far northeastern Montana, most of North Dakota, far northwestern Iowa, parts of Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, and parts of the UP of Michigan. And the second 5% today covers northeastern Michigan. The 5% hail risk areas today include Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Duluth, Minnesota, and Bloomington, Minnesota. So, in summary, scattered severe thunderstorms are possible later today and tonight across parts of the northern plains and upper Midwest. Scattered damaging winds, large hail, and a couple of tornadoes are possible. So, that is your Day 1 outlook. So, anyway, stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight, even in the marginal, because sometimes marginal can produce some pretty strong storms. But especially be safe in the slight. Be safe in the marginal and the slight. And before you go to bed tonight, be sure to have something to wake you, whether it be your TV, phone, or radio, to wake you to go to the lowest level of your home, in your safe room. And if possible, sleep in your safe room on the lowest level of your home to avoid having to move during the night. So, stay safe, and my Day 2 outlook will come out this afternoon, where I'll be filling in for SPC Convective Outlooks. Take care.